Hi everyone, I'm Chyill and welcome back to another Battlerite discussion video. Today I just want to talk a little bit about the free-to-play launch, what I thought about it, how it went and all that sort of stuff. And I also want to do something a little special with you guys, so stay tuned. So yeah, before we start talking about the free-to-play launch, I just wanted to thank you guys and to show my appreciation to you guys because of all the great support that you guys are showing me as subscribers to this channel and viewers of my videos as well, basically. So what I'm actually trying to say is that a few days ago, I've reached the 1000 subscribers milestone and I couldn't have done it without you guys and all of you guys' support. So I wanted to do something special with you guys as sort of a celebration for reaching this milestone together. So what I was thinking would be quite fun would be for me to do a Q&A. So you guys can fill up this form that I have linked in the description below and just ask any question you'd like to ask about me or about Battlerite, or just any sort of things that you might have in mind that I can try to answer for you guys. So I will answer all of these questions in a future video and I'll try to answer as many of them as I can. So yeah, just ask anything you want in that link down below and I'll get back to you guys in a future video. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys once again and I'll just get into the video right now. As all of you may know, Battlerite went free to play on the 8th of November, almost a week ago, and I think it was a very successful launch. So before the game went free to play, we had on average like maybe about 600 to 1000 players every day, and at that point I was thinking, the free-to-play launch, I wonder how many players it will bring in, because there's no doubt that free-to-play launches will bring in like a large number of players. And at the time I was thinking, maybe after the launch we may get 6,000 to 10,000 maybe as like a peak, maybe it might peak at about 10,000 every day and stuff like that. But man, was I so wrong, because I think right now like the peak was about 40,000 players, almost 45,000 players, and that's just crazy because it's almost 4 times more than what I was expecting. Of course, this is just the initial burst of numbers basically, where everyone is coming in, they're trying the game, and it'll no doubt of course go down after a while, but of course reaching that amount of players is, I think, a good sign, and I'm fairly positive and I'm fairly sort of hopeful that it could settle down at around 10k, maybe 10 to 15k players every day. I think that would be a nice point to be at for Battlerite, considering that they sold so many copies, and it's a pretty great game, and it'll certainly be very nice to see the game do well and have at least a large enough player base to support whatever it's trying to do, whether in the esports scene or just having a nice fun little game that it's very accessible and easy for people to get into and just have a good time after a long busy day or something like that. So yeah, I think it was a really successful launch despite all the server issues and the problems that they had with the connectivity and rewards and all the sort of stuff. Major props to SLS for all the hard work they put into developing this game and making it ready for launch and all that sort of stuff. The way they handled all these server issues and all those problems they had after the launch. So yeah, I just wanted to give them like a thumbs up or something for a job well done, basically. In the past week or so, I've had so much fun playing with Thorn, the new champion that was released with the free-to-play, and my god, he's, I think, one of the most fun experiences I've had playing a champion in Battlerite. And I feel like Thorn is completely unique in his champion design and the way his abilities work and his sort of play style, basically. And yeah, I know he's largely based on the old Thorn from BLC, but man, I can see why so many people who have played BLC before were really enthusiastic about like Thorn, because his kit is just really fun, and I'm really excited to get my Thorn guide out to you guys as soon as possible as well. So yeah, trust me, I'm working on it and I'll get it out to you guys as soon as I can. On to some other things like cosmetics and the UI and all that. Great job. I mean, the UI has been out for some time before the free-to-play launch, but I think they added more to it, and so yeah, I think there are lots of other stuff that have been improved, so good job once again, SLS. And the cosmetics that were included, usually I don't really care so much about cosmetics, but the amount of new items that they put in was at least somewhat commendable. Because like I was opening chests on the first day itself when the game launched for free to play, And I wasn't really expecting to get anything really significant, because like I thought most of the new items were just the recolors of the legendary items and all of that. And all of a sudden I got this new rare serious weapon, which was pretty much like a cardboard cutout that was colored by like a 5-year-old or something. And it was so funny because it was like this big flower looking thing with like a smiley on it, and the color of it was like it was colored with colored pencils and all this kind of thing. And so you can imagine this cosmic entity Sirius, you know, who can heal and, you know, cut people down and stuff, holding this big cardboard flower. And I was on stream at the time, and it was just such a funny experience when I got that weapon. I was like, oh, what? Since when did they add this new weapon? So at the time I thought, oh, maybe it was just serious, but it turns out there was a lot of sort of fun kind of weapons that was added to quite a lot of the champions. So that was quite nice to see. Of course, I don't want everything to be like funny or like kiddish related for like, you know, in terms of cosmetics for all the champions, but I'm sure they're designing like lots of different types of cosmetics. So I guess that's good as well, because a lot of people care about these things. So it's good that they are putting a little bit more effort into making things that are, some are funny, you know, some could be cool, and yeah, I like what they're doing with the cosmetics currently. So I hope they keep up with it as well. And I know that there's a prehistoric event coming soon, which I guess would involve like a lot of maybe dinosaur related themes, or like, you know, the Flintstones kind of theme for weapons and armors for all the champions. So I think that would be quite exciting to see. And I can't wait to see like what sort of stuff they have. Usually I don't really think too much about cosmetics, but that serious weapon just did it for me. Because I thought it was really funny to see. So yeah, I know I talked a little bit too much about the cosmetics. It's just the excitement I got when I got it was just it's just too funny. So I just had to share it with you guys basically. So yeah, moving on to some of the other things, like in terms of their marketing, I think they did a very good job in involving a lot of the Twitch streamers to let people get to know more about the game, you know, to let people know that it's free to play, and to bring in so many new players from other games who might enjoy a game like Battlerite. So yeah, those were mostly my impressions of the free to play launch. And like I said, you know, before this, the game had a lot of player number issues. So I hope this free to play launch was enough to boost the popularity of this game a little bit, just enough so that there will be enough players for the queues, you know, 2v2s, 3v3s. I know lots of people like to play 3v3s, but like there's not enough players to really get reasonable queue times. So I hope after this, the game will settle down to a nice state where the average number of players would be somewhere around the tens of thousands, maybe 10-20k. That's a very comfortable number to be at, I feel. And yeah, as a person playing from the Asia region, it would be really nice to actually get some 3 versus 3 games at least, whether in league or casual, you know. Like before this, all we could ever play was 2v2 because 3v3s was just impossible to get a game, you know. So yeah, I really love the game. I really enjoy playing it. I like making content for it. And so it's great to see that the game is doing well, at least for now. And I hope they keep it up and can keep the game exciting for all the players that will be joining or have already joined since the early access and the free to play. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Leave any questions you have in the comment section below, any thoughts you may have. And if you'd like to be a part of my 1000 subscriber special, which is that Q&A that I'm holding, you know, you can go ahead and fill in a question in the form down below in the description. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys in another video, and maybe you might be excited to get to know more about me if you're a little curious about who I am and what I do and all that. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day, keep gaming, stay chill, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.